Hi, boys and girls. It's Mrs. McKnight. I wanted to share another story with you today. It's not exactly an Easter story, but if you'll notice the little yellow eggs on the tree behind me, you'll know why I picked this story. I hope you enjoy it. The name of this story is Mother Bruce by Ryan T. Higgins. This is an accelerated reader book, so I hope you guys will take a few minutes to take the test. Bruce was a bear who lived all by himself. He was a grump. He did not like rain. He did not like sunny days. He did not like cute little animals. Bruce only liked one thing, eggs. He collected them from all over the forest. "Good morning, Mrs. Sparrow." But Bruce didn't eat eggs raw like other bears. Instead, he cooked them into fancy recipes that he found on the internet. One day, Bruce came across a recipe for hard-boiled goose eggs drizzled with honey salmon sauce. So he went out to get the ingredients. First, he caught a few salmon. Then he collected honey from a local beehive. He liked to support local business, you see. Last, he went to Mrs. Goose's nest to pay her a visit. "Are these eggs free-range organic?" I'm thinking this business probably didn't appreciate him coming. At home, Bruce prepared the eggs for hard boiling. But the fire in his stove fizzled, so he went out to get more wood. When Bruce came back, he was met with an unwelcome surprise. "Mama!" Bruce became the victim of mistaken identity. Bruce wanted hard-boiled eggs, not goslings. He supposed he could settle for buttered goslings on toast, but for some reason, he lost his appetite. Bruce scooped up the little geese and stomped back to their nest. "I will have to ask Mrs. Goose about her return policy." Only to find Mrs. Goose had flown south early. Her little note says, "Be back in April, Mother Goose." Bruce left the goslings there anyway and went back home. But he was followed. "Mama! Mama!" Bruce was very stern and said things like, "Go away!" and "I am not your mother!" and also, "I liked you better when you were eggs." Bruce could take it no longer and became extra grumpy with them. "Roar!" It didn't work. Goslings always follow their mother, even if she is a he and he is a bear. "Mama? Mama?" Bruce was stuck with them. He tried to make the best of it. It was hard work. Blech. Ew. Yuck. Here they're all sleeping, snoring. As the seasons passed, Bruce watched the pesky goslings grow older, annoying baby geese into stubborn teenage geese, boring adult geese. Then one fall afternoon, he saw other goose families flying south. Finally, he'd be rid of those geese, and he could take a long winter nap. Bruce explained migration. But they didn't listen. Bruce needed the geese to leave, so he got creative. Here's my favorite page. He did get creative. Have you ever made a slingshot? Nothing worked. The geese would not leave Bruce. If you can't tell, he has a remote control here. Sigh. So Bruce decided to pack some bags and take his geese into town. They boarded a bus. I love their little backpacks. And migrated to Miami. Now, every winter, Bruce and his geese head south together. They laze about at the beach in tacky shirts, sipping ice-cold lemonade, while Bruce dreams of new recipes. Recipes that don't hatch. Uh-oh. Mama? You see what's happening? I wonder what the name of the next book would be. Hey, I hoped you enjoyed the story about Mother Bruce. If there were a sequel to that, maybe it would be called Toddler Turtle? I don't know. Anyway, if you want to take the AR test on that story, again, it's called Mother Bruce. I hope you'll do that. It's exciting to see that some students are taking accelerated reader tests at home. I've been keeping an eye on that. Also checking out your iReady reading and math scores. I'm excited. Many of you are taking lessons and passing those quizzes. If you haven't done that, then get on that. As you're doing those lessons, make sure that you're listening to the tutorials. Take notes if you need to. You can do that for reading and math. Take some notes that you can use to help you pass the quizzes. Anyway, we really appreciate you guys who are working hard at home. I appreciate you listening to my story. I hope you're not being grumpy bears like Bruce was, and I hope you're being persistent with getting some schoolwork done, but that you're not persistent and driving your family members crazy. I also hope that you have a wonderful Easter. I miss you.